Hello, welcome to my channel. This video is dedicated to reply to Ursula von der Leyen that is talking about that they had a discussion about how we are going to be in the debt as a European Union of 800 billion euros, and that we are going to invest in the security of Ukraine and push Putin, with his Russia because he is bad. I also leave comments on this EU debates.tv that where they are the only one that are debating anything, mostly lies and propaganda, where my messages was deleted. Will you send your kids in Ukraine too? Hitler 2.0. This is Ursula von der Leyen. Those who censor the freedom of speech will have a special treatment once God will be at full display. He is coming. And I left some other messages that was deleted, but this one last and got 29 likes. Ursula, will you send your kids to the Ukrainian front too? Maledetta bestia. Because the second name of Ursula von der Leyen in Europe is Maledetta bestia. She is the Satan, in Europe, and she killed tens of millions of Europeans, mostly old people that made Europe great, while she, is using our life, our money, our nations for profiting and creating a World War III. Now listen to the psycho.
We had a very good meeting of the Coalition of the Willing. The Coalition of the Willing has gotten bigger, stronger, and very determined. I've basically three key takeaways. The first was a broad discussion on how to step up in the support for Ukraine in the short term.
Why?
Financially and military-wise. The military needs that are there in
we
Ukraine
have problem to eat, but you give money.
But also the financial needs.
Financial,
I can contribute that we will front load the EU part of the G7 loans for Ukraine. Second topic, keep up the pressure on Russia.
Why?
It's very clear that the sanctions stay in place.
You provoking
what we want
Russia.
Is a just and lasting peace agreement. That is the goal. And the third key takeaway was on the long-term support for Ukraine and our own European defense posture.
Ukraine is not Europe.
Of course, the Readiness 2030 plan
They
is
are
crucial.
not in NATO.
It provides up to 800 billion euros of defense investment
That we must
for the member
pay
states.
and you just sign.
And this means, for example, joint procurement with Ukraine. Procurement with Ukraine.
Why? Ukraine is not Europe.
Union, but also in
Why you are not with
Ukrainian
Israel?
defense industry. It's strengthening the defense
Why
industrial
you
base
are
of
sponsoring
Ukraine.
Hamas?
And of course, we need also a credible deterrence.
Why you are not talking about Erdogan killing Turkish people?
Our own defense industrial base.
Maledetta bestia. So, as you can see, this maledetta bestia Ursula von der Leyen, she is disposing of our freedom, of our nation, of our unions, of everything that is ours, as all this is hers. You politicians are there to make our best. You see Trump make America great again. You will make Europe shit for the first time. Or we will revert to Middle Ages. Why? Because you are doing just that. You are pushing Russia, okay, using Ukrainians for your profit. Okay, you, maledetta bestia, and all politicians like Andrea Plenković, your newcomer, okay, he will pay in Croatia. You, Ursula von der Leyen, maledetta bestia, will pay in Europe. Okay, you politician, okay, try to take over everything. You was successful with banking system, okay? Then you took economy, you are doing economy, but you don't know what means. You don't know what means. I have here the Britannica dictionary, and we have very easy definition that you maybe forgot or never read, okay? Careful use of money and resources, etc. 800 billion euro to Ukraine is not careful use of money. And then we have also a second meaning of economy that means designed to cost less money. Will those armaments that you are going to sponsor cost less money? No. You are going, okay, to pay 10 times more. Okay, with your contracts, you are stealing and killing, okay, Europeans. And you also, like gynecologists, that you should be ethical and moral, okay, you are destroying the future, not of your fucking children, but of our children and the future of the youth of Europe, because you would like to keep them in the front against who? Russia. You are going to provoke the World War III, and USA is not going to help us. Why? Because you are Satanists and you are fascists. We are going to solve this in Europe. Why? Because you are not only economists anymore, you are also fake medical doctors. When was COVID, no doctor ever spoke, okay, regarding what is happening. Doctors like in Italy and around the world was killed if they was determined to tell the truth. Like what? You are going to get 600 euros if you sign that your parent died of COVID. Okay? Maledetta bestia. Okay? Why you, if you are against fascism, Nazism, okay, and all that is the worst in the world, as united, okay, Europe, heaven, okay, declared and destroyed and revoked the license to print Mein Kampf. Why you in Europe that you are talking about justice haven't, okay, published the difference between Illuminati and third and the 33rd grade that are also known as mercenaries? Why? Because you are Satanists. As you displayed and leave Lucifer to bring us light in Olympics in Paris 2024. Maledetta bestia satanica. Maledetto Draghi che non hai fatto un cazzo. You see these hands? Okay? These hands are working hands. See? They are not white and clean. I work today. You never work, maledetta bestia, in your life. Why? Because your daddy was the first official in a European Commission. Maledetta corrotta del cazzo. And then what you do? You talk so much about Europe, but you are going to Davos with your billions. Yeah, I know also this. You are Satan in Europe, and you are going to pay hardcore as all those that voted you. Nobody in Europe voted you directly. In America, more than 80 million people, okay, US citizen, vote Trump. We are more than 400 millions in Europe and nobody gave you a fucking vote. Maledetta bestia del cazzo. You are a medieval way of ruling in Europe, and I am not going to stay silent or to be afraid of dying, leaving you to destroy the future of European kids. Okay? You, maledetta bestia, as all those commissioners that are in fact SS, okay, operators, okay, you are fucking Nazi, okay, you do not care about our constitutions. And Europe is a union of nations that have each nation their constitution, and we made oaths on our flags, our constitutions, for the behalf of our culture, nations, and families that you killed with COVID and you are going to destroy with Third World War, okay? Because you must profit and have control. We are in control. And why I'm telling you this? Because this book, that is a constitution of the Republic of Croatia, that maybe Andrea Plenković never read, and you have never had the respect to read, tells me that I am the owner of Croatia. Maledette bestie. I am a double citizen. I am also in control of Italy as Italian citizen. Ha capito, maledetta Ursula del cazzo? In all those constitutions, okay, there is defined that we, the people, are owners of our fate, of our future, of our land, of our what? Law. Okay? That you, step by step, using media and ignorance, took you as an academic, as a gynecologist, as a medic, as many of you in politics, okay, are the first who should stand as me telling the truth. You are in front of all the universe accountable, and we are waiting you at soul level. I'm going to give you, okay, this information so that you know that this book exists. We do not need Europe, okay, to teach us what means defend our lands. Do you understand? You in Europe, okay, in European Commission, are scared because you are female or gays. Liberals, you never was in a military. I made an oath to my country when I was in a military like a man. I'm not afraid of Putin because he is a male too. And Trump is calling him because Trump is a male too. He's not Kamala Harris. And he is not Ursula Von Der Leyen. You are scared because you are genetically made scared. If you want to know what Croatia is and what Croatian nation and citizens pass and paid to have this book, you can read it or ask Andrija Plenković to read you what means to be a real Croat. You have here international serial book number that defined that at the international level you have Mein Kampf and you have also Croatian Republic, Constitution of Croatian Republic, that is the diametrical opposed of what you allow in France to be published. Mein Kampf. We killed the fascists. My family, my grandfather in Italy killed fascists. You have ESBN 978-953-234-2765. Buy this book. It costs €5. Buy this book. And this book, I'm going to read some things that are very, very important. I'm going to read in Croatian so that you, know that I am Croat. U novom Ustavu Republike Hrvatske 1990. godine i pobjedi hrvatskog naroda i hrvatskih branitelja u pravednom, legitimnom, obrambenom i oslobodilačkom domovinskom ratu 1991. i 1995. kojima je hrvatski narod iskazao svoju odlučnost i spremnost za uspostavu i očuvanje Republike Hrvatske kao samostalne, nezavisne, suvremene i demokratske države. Polazeći od iznesenih povijesnih činjenica te opće prihvaćenih načela u suvremenom svijetu i neotuđivosti i nedjeljivosti, neprenosivosti, nepotrošivosti prava na samoodređene i državnu suvremenost hrvatskog naroda, uključujući neotkrnjeno pravo na odcjepljenje i udruživanje kao osnovnih preduvjeta za mir i stabilnost međunarodnog poretka, Republika Hrvatska ustanovljuje se kao nacionalnih manjina Srba, Čeha, Slovaka, Talijana, Mađara, Židova, Njemaca, Austrijanaca, Ukrajinaca, Rusina, Bošnjaka, Slovenaca, Crnogoraca, Makedonaca, Rusa, Bugara, Poljaka, Roma, Rumunja, Turaka, Vlaha, Albanaca i drugih koji su njezini državljani, kojima se jamči ravnopravnost i ravnopravnost građanina hrvatske narodnosti i ostvarivanje nacionalnih prava u skladu sa demokratskim normama ONU-a i zemalja slobodnog svijeta. Poštujući na slobodnim izborima odlučno izraženu volju hrvatskog naroda i svih građana Republike Hrvatske, oblikuje se i razvija kao suvremena i demokratska država u kojoj se jamči i osiguravaju ravnopravnost, slobode i prava čovjeka i državljanina, te promiče njihov gospodarski, kulturni napredak i socijalno blagostanje. When you will read and translate these sentences, you will understand that the Republic of Croatia is right now democratic, okay, have its sovereignty and well-defined borders that get paid with Croatian blood. Okay? We are free. We have also a document called Domovnica, ask Andrija Plenković. His will be revoked, okay? That defined that we are the owners of Croatia. Okay? No other country, at my knowledge, have Domovnica. Domovnica is like you have one share of Croatia. You are owning Croatia. And this is our parents and those who died for Croatia gift us. You are not going to be successful. Maledetto Andrija Plenković. Prokleta izdajica hrvatskog naroda. Proklet bio ti i sva politička kasta u Hrvatskoj. Mi ćemo vas skinut s kurca. Okay? Now, maledetta bestia Ursula von der Leyen, I'm going to what? To read the first amendment of my constitution. Članak 1. Republika Hrvatska jedinstvena je i nedjeljiva, demokratska i socijalna država. U Republici Hrvatskoj vlast proizlazi iz naroda i pripada narodu kao zajednici slobodnih i ravnopravnih državljana. Okay. You, maledetta bestia, you are just a waitress in Europe. You are not commissioner. You have no right, okay, to destroy the future of our kids and the future of Europe, okay, pretending that you are helping Ukraine. You are not helping Ukraine. You are just keep killing Ukrainians and Russians because you are scared of Putin, because you are a fucking female, okay? You are a girl. You do not know what means get punched, okay, by another man and defend yourself like a man from a man. You are not used to understand aggression. You do not have testosterone. Okay? Macron is a fucking gay. He do not know how to be punched and punched other males. Okay? You are all little girls. And when Putin saw this, okay, obvious, he was attacking who? Those who maybe was killing also Russians. Yeah. Because the truth is not only on one side, you that are academic and that schooled, that you have diploma, you are the medic, okay, you should know. You do not even obey to your oath as a medical doctor. You are not even a mother because you are a career in a European Commission, and if you are a mother of 7, you should be dedicated to your family. You know why Bill Clinton was not a good POTUS? Thanks to his wife, that instead of being a wife, Hillary Clinton, okay, was a career, okay? And then the poor Bill asked Monica Lewinsky to make a side job. I'm going to be very, very polite, even if I would like to be very, very rude. Maledetta bestia del cazzo. Okay? I have also another amendment in my constitution that you, with Andrea Plenković, okay, have bypassed, and you are going to be accountable, and probably you are going to be hanged publicly, okay, like Mussolini. Yeah, like Mussolini. Why? Because we pay your wages and your salaries and all those 8 billion euros. You are not even talking anymore about millions. You are talking about billions and trillions that we must pay with dirty hands. See? Dirty hands. The amendment, okay, in my constitution, okay, is the number, give me a second, wow, is potvrđuje now you have at page 52 udruživanje i razdruživanje. Okay, you have zabranjuje se pokretanje postupka udruživanje Republike Hrvatske u saveze s drugim državama u kojima bi udruživanje dovelo ili moglo dovesti do obnavljanja jugoslavenskog državnog zajedništva, odnosno neke balkanske državne sveze u bilo kojem obliku. O udruživanju Republike Hrvatske prethodno odlučivaju Hrvatski sabor dvotrećinskom većinom glasova svih zastupnika. That means, okay, that we in Croatia do not want to be, okay, in a group of countries that will make possible again to be in the same group with those that killed our parents and our friends on nationality and religious basis, like Serbs. You know Vučić? Yeah. You are pushing us with European Union to become again friends with Serbs. You know that in Croatia we have politicians that are, okay, so corrupted that are even selling our medical knowledge and the finances, and also we have in Croatia hardcore mafia in our hospitals. And you are pushing Serbs where? To get involved again with what? Bosnians, Herzegovians, Albanians, and Croatians. Maledetta bestia del cazzo. Do you understand, maledetta bestia, that blood will flow like rivers because of your shit politics? That is not even politics. Do you understand that you are pushing not Putin, you are pushing us, European males that know how to read, to fucking find your operators and make you pay like a Nazis you are. We are not going to obey to Lucifer. We are going to obey to Equilibrium, okay? And we are going to obey to God will and to God officials as Trump. You are not going to be successful. You are not going, okay, to make Europe shit and medieval again. Okay? Buy and read Croatian Constitution. It will save your life, lives of millions of people and a lot of billions in Europe, or die. Okay? Bye bye, fucking Ursula. Fucking Satan.